Oh, hello, sir. Gonna warn you in advance. They usually arrive a little bit late.
Copy that. No worries. By the way, we're simplifying radicals in algebra trig right now.
Man, dude, you are so awesome. That is something I'm trying to teach them with these computer science algorithms.
Man, if you have an algorithm that can do the problem for them, damn. Is that what you have? Or
That's on the kit actually before Messer left. It's Mathematica. If they get to utilize that, they can see the iterations or steps, kind of like Symbolab. But yeah,
wow.
he didn't make it too long for me to get to that part.
And you know what? Unfortunately, you would have presented it to him, and he would have been like, "Oh yeah, yeah, cool, cool, yeah," and he would have blown you off. So
We're recording, so I'm gonna talk to you about that.
no, that's fine. I keeps it real, 100.
Yeah,
So I'm actually, I think I'm gonna have to take a look at that because that sounds really cool.
yeah. If you could, it might help you guys as far as displaying what happened. And
Mm-hmm.
they can do it on their kids too. Like I said, it was a cross curriculum idea. These kids.
Okay, sweet. All right, I'll sit back and enjoy the show. Okay.
Yes, sir. I copy. Hello, Miss Smith. Is your microphone working? Kyla, are you with us? There you go. All right, Michaela. I think you've been introduced to this as an initiative to get you guys on point with these kits. I've been utilizing it all periods. You have your kit going, Michaela. I think you started on this already, maybe.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Did you turn in what you started on as far as your Python file?
My what?
Did- so the file that you was typing up, Michaela, in the kit, that's a Python file. Did you turn it in the other period?
No.
Okay. Don't forget to do that so I can give you some in-class points for what you did to start on, right? I'm gonna need you to do the norms in a moment. I'm just trying to give people time to get in here. About 40 more seconds. And I think everybody else is gonna be marked absent or late. There it goes. Saved your name. Okay, there we go. All right, I think Miller. I need to check on Jamari again. Oh Lord. Davenport. That's who I need to talk to. Okay. Okay. Make sure this thing is recording. Yes, it is. Okay. So, Michaela, can you see my screen?
Yes.
All right. I
Learning
need
is
you.
right
Go
to
ahead.
another person. Education in the classroom affects you never behaving with others because ourselves are school our family. In the school academy self-esteem, student always acts integrity we take behind the self-academy self-esteem. Respect the parents of others, respect the classroom you are actively participate. We have high expectations of ourselves, our peers, and our teachers. We are here to focus on ourselves for close and continue to do.
Thank you, Miss Smith. All right. So that's 20 points. I'm real big on literacy. So GGI Townhouse today was a great discussion. Talked about why you should set yourself apart from the rest, and try to strive for excellence. In my opinion, always, even if you have bad peer pressure. So, not only that, you get 5 to 10 points for at least participating in the discussion. I take GGI Townhouse very serious. It's about life skills and also resources on how you guys can matriculate out of high school and into other post-secondary endeavors. So 11:15 a.m. To 11:45, almost all the time, you'll be able to participate and get resources you need. I think I seen you in there, Michaela, and you're doing awesome. So I think you even answered if you, well, I think you spoke. I got to check with the staff, but so if you need the link, you can ask any of the teachers or the staff, behavioral support. They'll help you out with that. Raspberry Pi kits. As you can see, Michaela, we're already utilizing these kits, and we're going to utilize them even more in the future because the Google Code Next is the next round of experiments we're going to do on it. And then you guys will, like engineering school, start to specialize or branch out into different aspects of what this kit can do. And not only that, if you take care of this kit, you can use it well on into your military career, your regular trade career if you're doing technology, or just even for a work environment to keep up with what's going on. So we're gonna be using this book again, so find it real quick, Michaela, and anybody else to do this assignment. You got to do everything on the kit, though, as you've seen. So schedule to get your kit. If you don't have it, call the school and make sure you schedule an appointment. If your kit alternatively is damaged for whatever reason, you can bring your kit up with the parts that's damaged or whatever, it's not working, and I'll swap it out for another one because I need to try to repair it to keep this momentum with these kids going. All right, Michaela, next few slides you're going to read till someone else comes in and takes the points. Each slide is pretty much for a certain amount of points towards restoring your score. So you're doing pretty good, but there's nothing wrong with having a bank of points. All right, so can you read that screen?
Every Wednesday and Thursday, around the person that can get to your home to get extra credit for some of the class. The pandemic's effect on the code and job market. While not the code, the project by benefits of code and literacy.
Thank you. All right, now let's move on to the next one. All right, Michaela, go right ahead.
Daily tasks. Students will be able to complete the evaluation if although our aspiring students open the class and try to educate to access our pre-recorded videos of each class. These videos are normally ready to review by 4 p.m. daily.
Awesome. All right, almost done. All right, go right ahead, Miss Smith.
Classroom time of the day, script area, what is the day, this video. Today's objective, students will be able to analyze the Raspberry Pi beginner's guide, fourth edition manual to answer technical questions about the Raspberry Pi 400.
I lost you. Hello? Oh, there you go. You broke up, Michaela. Try the objective one more time, please.
Students will be able to analyze the official Raspberry Pi beginner's guide, fourth edition manual to answer technical questions about the Raspberry Pi 400 Academy kits in
Hey,
regards to
Tyler.
Project 2. Here is spot the difference.
All right, thank you, Michaela. Go ahead, Rush.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm about to call you. I got an important question. I'm gonna call you real quick.
Sure. Okay.
All right.
Um, Give me a minute though. Don't call me just yet. Let me get her started. Michaela, may I have you read one last thing, and then I'm gonna try to see what Rush needs. So, Michaela, are you in your ESB already? Because that'll make it quicker if you are.
Yeah.
Can you know what I'm about to have you read, right? You're in fourth period.
No.
Okay. So I want you to go to where it says the assignment. So do you see where it says hello project, 2 in ESB? And I'm gonna put this in the chat transcripts too. Huh?
I didn't say nothing. But I
Oh,
don't see what you're talking about, I think.
I couldn't hear you, Michaela. What'd you say?
I said I see what you're talking about, I think.
All right, go ahead. Start from hello all the way down to Zen, please.
Hello, all. Good morning, all STEM majors. Review pages 109 to 114 of official Raspberry Pi Beginner's Guidebook to complete Project 2 Scary Spot the Difference. Alternatively, you could utilize the online cycle instructions as well. This project is the best accomplished utilizing the Raspberry Pi 400 kit. You could attempt to complete this project. You could attempt to complete the project via the Trinket IO program. However, you still need to correctly download all the resources from either the website link or from the listed link within the book on page 109 to 114. The link to the Trinket Online emulator to alternatively attempt to complete Project 2. Once the project becomes fully functional, you have completed all necessary steps. Download your particular PY Python file and submit search into SB for proper grade. We will discuss the assignment further in class. Hope to see you there soon.
Okay, so Michaela, I think you know what to do, but I'm gonna after I got off the phone with Mr. Rush, I'm gonna open up my kit and just make sure you know what to do. And this is recorded for other students, so you just gotta bear with me. I'm gonna have you read something from the book. You already know what it is, but let me first take this phone call, okay? I think how far did you make it with your coding though? Are you on page 109?
No, I use the Raspberry uh, online thing, the
Oh, so you're using the
website.
online version? Okay. Well, is that helpful? Because it's like the online version, you got to be careful if you miss a step or something. But it's working for you.
It's working, but I don't. Well, I'll show you when you get off the phone.
Okay. So you talking about this website right here, right? You see my screen? That's the one you're going from. I just want to be sure if it works for everybody.
It's not loading. Oh, well, yeah, that one.
Okay. All right. So you go ahead and utilize that, and then I'm gonna need you to share, not share your screen, but try to give me access. This is Rush to your file in Etsy. But let me get back to you in a moment. Okay.
All right.
Okay. That was a quick question. So in essence, I know you got started, Michaela, and I want to make sure in your other period you want to submit. If you can right now, you can get some in-class points for share out. You can actually submit the file that you're currently working on. Because do you have it running? Like, is it almost done, Michaela, or are you like halfway through?
No, I don't know where I'm at, but some of the stuff not working. Like it's
It's,
talking
it's
about it got an error, but it's the same thing that I see on the website.
yeah, but you typed all the commands, right?
I'm not done, but
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So can you hit save and put the Python file into Edsby right now under this period so I can review what you've done so far?
yeah,
You know how to find that file?
I think so.
You think so? All right, let me log into my kit so you can see. The easiest way, this is Mr. Rush. Y'all killing me. I can't like I feel like an octopus. All right, so Michaela, what I'm saying is if you click on file managers, yours might be at the top. I kind of made it where mine's at the top because that's how I program. But your taskbar should be at the bottom, I guess, or where is it at on your kit? You are on your kit, right?
I think I got it. I'm
You got
finna send it to you.
you
No,
found the file?
I just downloaded it off. You talking about on Trinket?
Well, is they're both Python files, right? .py.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So when you downloaded the file, what was it, Michaela?
Hold on, let me download it again.
See, yeah, look at the file and
Wait,
see what the last after the dot. It tells you what type of file it is. That's what I'm trying to
this
teach
is
you.
some zip.
It's a zip file.
Yeah.
Okay, you can put that in SB. Try to put it in SB right now so I can review your codes.
Okay.
Because all I'm gonna do is test it over here on my kit. Um, but let me show you something. So anytime you want to find a file, I did this last period with students. You click on these two folders, and it'll open up a file manager. We talked about this on I want to say last Thursday with how to move around or how to get around or navigate, I should say, around your Raspberry Pi kit. Now, I was trying to make sure you at least downloaded those picture files. If you have
You
those
want those
two,
too?
Yes, I was going to say yes. That because that helps me help you tomorrow. Tomorrow's asynchronous, and we're going to be going through troubleshooting your code. So that's why, like, don't worry about the error messages. Okay, just get the lines of code typed in. All right, but I want you to read something. And I want to give you a couple minutes to work some more on it, and also turn that in so I can begin, sharing out and seeing how far you got. Because I can put on the screen what you got. So, Mikhail, I want you to read. I don't know if you did already. Page 109. I know you're using the website, but I want you to make sure if you're going to use the website, you didn't miss a step. And you won't miss a step if you go through and you type all these lines of code. So you have your book with you?
Yeah, you said 109?
Yes, 109. You see where it says project in orange 2. I want you to read from there to following. Okay? Let's go.
Project 2 scarce spot the difference. Python can also handle pictures and sounds as well as total based graphics, which can be used to great effect as a prank on your friends. Okay. Let's start the difference again with a scary secret at its heart. Perfect following online project. This project is also available online at. I gotta read that part.
You don't need to read the links. Just read as much as you can. And it's worth 45 in class points. So go right ahead.
This project needs two images. You spot the difference image plus a scarce surprise image in a sound file. Click on the Raspberry Pi icon and load the Raspberry Pi OS menu. Choose the Internet category and click the Chromium web browser. When it has loaded, type instead of address bar folder, right click on the picture and click on Save Image As. Choose the home folder from the list on the left hand side, then click Save. Click back on the Chromium address bar, then type, followed by the enter key. As before, right click the picture, click Save Image As. Choose the home folder, then click Save. For the sound file, for the sound file, you'll need click back into the address bar and type, followed by the enter key. This file, the sound will scream to give your players a real surprise will play automatically, but it will need to be saved before you can use it. Right click on the small audio player, click Save As, choose the home folder and click Save. You can now close the company window. Click the new icon at Thorny toolbar to begin a new project. As before, you're going to be using the library to extend Python's capability. The Pygame library, which as the name suggests, was created with games in mind. Type the following. Import Pygame. You'll need some parts of the other libraries and from a subsection of the Pygame library too. Import these by typing the following.
All right, very good, very good. All right, well earned. All right, so Mikhaila, what I want you to do is I want you to use about 10 minutes to first submit that file that you've been working on. And I told you the easiest way, I know you like Trinket, but we're moving away from Trinket. It's a virtual thing, and we're going to be soon using that thing called the SenseHack because you're an engineering student to take measurements like humidity, I think magnetic field, and many other variables. So start getting the habit of using your kit more. Just not being honest with you. Um, so when you see page 109, Mikhaila, if you turn to the next page, you see all the commands you need to type in, right? Just make sure you have those same commands because I want to make sure you don't get no error messages. And sometimes, like I said, on the website, you might not click on all the different for more information sections and you might miss a line of code. So I just want to make sure you get full credit, all right? You hear me?
Okay, yeah, but
Okay.
I submitted it to you.
Okay, so you put it in ASB?
Yeah.
All right, so in 10 minutes, I'm gonna check that file, but I want you to fill in some more, get all the codes in there. And you did download those files. Don't forget to turn those in too, right? There's 3 files. There's 2 picture files, 1 sound file, right?
Okay. Can I
Okay.
just erase all this and start over?
It's up to you, but I'm gonna look at what you did so far, okay? Because I know you've been working on it since this morning. All right. But don't forget to also turn in those other files. Now remember, Mikhaila, somehow, some way, you got to include the word of the day and the word of the day and classroom term of the day. Let's review that because at Camelot we have to do that 3 times as teachers and just for checking for understanding. Make sure you don't forget what the purpose is. So let me roll this up for you. All right. And I want you to read this, and then I'm going to let you focus your energy on, I guess, redoing it, which is smarter because you can run your code on your kit and see if it works or not, right? That's how you know you got maximum credit. And then you can troubleshoot it better too. I think Trinket is a little bit like cell phone access. It's limited. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, Michaela, go right ahead. Read that. That's 20 more points. You almost recovered to do now if you need it later. Go ahead.
Passing on the data script area, what are the data spell? Today's objective, students will be able to analyze the official Raspberry Pi beginning guide, 4th edition manual to answer technical questions about the Raspberry Pi 400 Academy kit. In regards to Project 2, Scary Spot Prediction.
All right, very good. All right, so you know what to do. I'm gonna check on you in 10 minutes, and then we're gonna do. I'm gonna review your code in that 10-minute time on my kit back here behind me, and see how far you've gotten. And I think it's best you do retype everything and then send that file. It'll show me. Just put the file name too. You know the name of the file is when you hit the save. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So you hit the save disk right here. You go to the kit again. There we go. And you see this floppy disk. I think I was talking to Ortiz about this earlier, telling my age. But this floppy disk here, it'll be activated if you have not saved it. All right. So before you get too far along, go ahead and name your file. It's going to be called Scary Spot, your last name. So yours should say Scary Spot Smith is the name of the file. That way you'll be able to find it on your computer later on. All right. And I can show you how to turn that in if you don't know how. All you gotta do is like log into SB and just put it in there. All right. So 10 minutes. Make sure you type each line of code. I think I don't know if it's 13 or 15 lines of code in here, but the book shows you every line you need to do in case you don't know if you did everything correctly on the website. And you got to submit those starter files for the images. There's 2 of them and the sound file. All right. Where's my stopwatch at? Here we go. So 10 minutes, Michaela. We're going to see how far you're getting. And I'll make some phone calls because Miller's supposed to be here, and Jamaria promised me she would be, and she's not. Lord. Yeah, okay. I got your name saved. All right. Oh, and Mr. Rush, I did get your message. I'm gonna scroll my notes and or comb my notes and then try to respond to you via email if that's okay.
Tyler, can you repeat that?
No, I was just saying I got your message. I'm gonna try to comb my notes to find those students that were that had parents.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Is Mr. Ortiz, you in here?
Okay, you have rainwater or something in the background. What did you say, McCarthy?
I was talking to Mr. Ortiz.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I thought he was
What's
here.
up, sunshine?
Oh, when class over, can I talk to you?
Of course.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Mr. Tyler, can you look at my screen? Or you want me to wait till the time is up?
You said look at your screen?
Yeah, or you want me to just wait till that 3 minutes is up?
No, I don't want you to wait till the 3 minutes is up. But the thing is, on that kit, that's the issue we're having. You can't share your screen on the kit. Are you on the kit?
I'm not on the queue.
You're not on the kit?
No.
Oh, then you can share. Let me turn that feature on then. Because that's the one thing I'm trying to fix technologically. It doesn't play well with Google Meet. I feel them up to use Zoom. I already know it's coming. Let's see here. There you go. All right, Michaela, go ahead. Let's see what you got. And I got to teach you how to VNC into your kit so you can share screen off the kit. That's the only way we can do it. That's why it's important. Okay, I'm starting to see something. All right, you're going.
So, can you see?
Oh, she love that trinket. She don't like using the kit. Okay.
But I don't know what I did wrong on line 2, because this is the same thing that's in the book.
Okay, all the lines though?
This the only line that got a problem.
Okay, so what I want you to do is save that. You know how to save that? Did you make an account with Trinket?
I got the account.
Okay, so you know how to save your files so you can send it to me, or how to download a file?
Yeah, over
Okay, there you go. There you did. You learned, girl. All right. Okay, so put that into Edsby right now under today's assignment. Okay, and then I can open it up. Let me know when you did it. Then I'll be able to put it on my screen and we could talk about your codes. Oh, look at you moving out. Okay. You're not playing no games. You flipping screens on me. I don't know. Did you go to Esby?
Yeah, I just turned it in.
You downloaded it already, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay, go to Esby. Because this is how you're going to turn it in, like usually. And is this assignment? Yeah, it says resubmit. So that means you turned in something. But I want you to turn it in again because it's going to timestamp it and I'll know which one is new. Yeah. And you remember how? Okay. Yep. Got the hang of it. Okay. Okay, it's a zip file. This is what I was worried about. So I got to open it up differently on my kit. That's cool. All right. Okay, so let me try to open it up. 1 second. You can stop sharing there. Let me resume. And let's take a look at what you did. All right, I think can you see my screen should be coming up. Do you see it, Mikhail?
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a look at what you got going on. I'm going to pull it up over here and then drag it over. I'm going to put my grade book up there like that, and then the recording shows how everybody's doing this. That's a data talk thing tomorrow. 1 second. I gotta get to the period. NSB's loading a little slow. There we go. All right. Now I gotta go to Michaela. Oh, Davenport, he was doing so well, dude. What happened? Miller. All right, come on, Great Book. Reminds me, I gotta reach out to Caradine again. There we go. Okay, I see something. I see something in my crystal ball here. Good. Okay, so let me do this. I'm gonna download your file, your Trinket download. And let's see if I can open it up for this showing folder. I practiced this last night, so it should be fine. Shush you, shush, come here. This thing is crying. Okay, minimize. Here we go. All right, yep. Okay, I got it, Michaela. Let's take a look at what's inside here. This should have opened up. It's messing with me. There we go. All right, main. Oh, it's the source document. So it should be in there. There we go. Okay. So you got majority of it done. That was really all you had to do, Michaela. I know you got error messages. What error messages did it show?
Line 2 has said, hold on. It said no module name pod game locals on the line 2 and main PY.
So well, slow down, dude. You said what now?
It said it was online too, and it said no module name Pygot like Pygame
Mm,
locals online too.
right. You know why?
No,
Because you didn't do it on your kit. The Python library that you need is for your kit. So that's why I was telling you the trick is not going to work. You're getting credit mostly for typing that in. So this is a tomorrow assignment. I want you to try to continue to do it on your. Can you put all these lines back? Because look, you're not done with the rest of it, right? Go to
mm-hmm.
page 111, right?
Mm-hmm.
You in your book. This is what I'm saying. That sometimes the website can be misleading. I know
That's
you
what
guys
I'm
have
reading
you.
my book.
Okay, so like you see where it says after Python quit, there's more to type, right?
Yeah,
So I need you to finish doing the rest. You got like 50% done. You got to go all the way up into page 113. You understand?
yeah.
All right. So you can do it on the trinket because this just shows you how to type in lines of code. However, the libraries and stuff for that gaming system, it comes from the kit. Right now, I'm just helping you guys make sure you type in each line of code correctly with everything. But you see how much more you got to do, right?
Yeah, but how do I know when to space these lines and do all that?
You said how to know to space the lines. Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
how do I know when it needs a space and all that, or do I just put it on every single line?
So, okay. So when you say a space, what do you mean?
Like you see how I got the screen equals Pygame display set whatever with the width and height, and then it's space, and then it say the Pygame quit.
Don't worry about how much space you have, Mikhail. Okay, that's just for neatness. That's what computer scientists do all the time. So don't stress out. Yeah, put a space, but it's a line. That space is just if it's nothing there, it's not going to be a algorithm or code ran. You understand what I mean?
Okay, so it don't matter.
Okay. So yeah, it doesn't matter, but you know, in technology fields, people get graded on neatness. So if you think you need a space so it looks cleaner, go ahead, but it's not going to mess up your code because it reads line by line by line. So technically, that's what line. If I'm looking at the book 9 in the book, if you see that image on figure 5-14, that line is not going to be used. The line 9, it's a space. So it goes to the next one. It's just for cleanliness or making your computer science program look very neat. Uh, so just go through and do the rest. Okay.
Okay.
You did download the files already. And some of the error messages are going to come. We're going to talk about that during asynchronous tomorrow. How to make your program find those files you downloaded so it will run. You understand?
You said how to make what?
That's tomorrow. How to make your program. We're going to clean up your program tomorrow and show you how to make your program find the files you downloaded. Those 2 picture files and that sound file. That's probably going to be an error message later too once you finish all the code.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so finish typing the rest. You got your initial 25 points for in-class participation because you did this much. But I need you to finish some more. So I'm gonna give you about, I don't know, 2:07. We get out of here 2:30. So you 10 more minutes. And I want you to send me a new file, okay? And I want to see more lines of code, whether you do it in Trinket or you do it on your kit. All you're gonna do is you're gonna take those Trinket files and you're gonna eventually have to put them in the kit because there's certain files Trinket doesn't have, the library files, right?
Okay. I
Okay.
just had to bring my kit because I came to Georgia and I didn't think we was gonna be using them, so I got my computer.
All right, so I just need you to type the codes, but you know you can't. You're gonna need that kit. I'm sorry.
Well,
All
I'm
right.
gonna get back home.
Okay. So try to type up as much as you can and send me a new file in 10 minutes. All right. Type up some more.
All right.
Okay. But before you do that, let's review our objective one more time because we got to do 3. We might do 4. I don't know, but at least want to make sure it's reviewed again. And tomorrow, if you haven't done it already, you got to figure out how to use that hello world print function to put in your word of the day with definition and your classroom term of the day. But that if you don't know how to do it, don't worry about it just yet. I'll show you how to do it tomorrow during asynchronous because that's the big thing, how to make things display in your program. So Michaela, I think my screen is showing. Yeah, it is. Okay. I had to make sure my kit was telling me it was showing. Sometimes this laptop runs slower than the kit. Guys, I don't know what type of processing power you have at your fingertips with these things. Okay, waiting for the screen to load correctly for you. Don't gonna read that because I know it's gonna jump to the first slide in the deck, and I gotta do it. Okay, let's go back. It's recycling slow. I think something's wrong with the computer. It's running hot, probably. Okay, and CTE. All right, Miss Smith, that objective and word of the day and clash of term day. There it is. Go ahead and take care of that for me.
Classroom conversation, the script area, what is the day display? Today's objective students will be able to analyze the official Raspberry Pi beginning style ports additional notes and answer technical questions about the Raspberry Pi 100 Academy kit in regards to project to display type of difference.
Very good. Very good. Thank you. All right. So focus on getting all those lines of code. And tomorrow I'll show you how to implement codes to show the definition. You might want to, in advance, look up what those words mean. Script area is definitely in the booklet. We talked about that in chapter 5 when we started on Monday. Dispel, that's a campus-wide word. You got to look up that word. And the reason you're doing this is because later on, I'm going to show you tomorrow, if you don't know already, how to keep that included in your programming. So you display it like you did in Scratch earlier, or I think it wasn't Scratch, that was computer science, but in a different program for yesterday. That's project 1. All right, so where's the stopwatch thingy? Here we go. All right, so in 10 minutes, I'm gonna be asking you to submit a new Python file with a little more coding. And you can, I think you can do what you just did and shrink it and show it that way, because that was quick. I didn't know you can do it that way. I didn't know you was using Trinket. But I'm just saying, you might want to do most of it, majority of it, and run it in your kit, because it has the libraries embedded already for it. Trinket was just to start you off, like training wheels. I just realized that's Tron, isn't it, Ortiz? I had to look at that picture for a while. Okay. Make sure the sound works. Okay, Michaela, did you turn in the newer version of your Python file? Did you get a little more done or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you turn it in real quick to Edsby so I can take a look at what you've gotten accomplished?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I just sent you.
You just sent it? Okay, let me check real quick. Time is 2:22, so we only got a few minutes left. All right, let me refresh, make sure I got it. Should say it 2:22 or something like that. Submitted. Let's see what happens. Edsby's on point, 2:22. All right, let's see what you got. Downloading it. There we go. And let's take a look. And again, to get the best satisfaction out of your program, you're going to eventually need to do it on your kit because you're missing a lot of files that already come with your kit. Whoa, you did get a lot more done. So, okay. All right, what page are you on, Makai? Hold on now. Yeah, take a look at this.
What 13? I think I'm done.
Okay. Well, I didn't see the pictures in the sound files.
I thought I sent it. Hold on.
Go ahead, turn that in now. Okay.
Can you look at my screen actually to make sure I'm doing this right?
Are you able to share your screen, dear?
Yeah, I'm trying to go back to this first page.
All right. So hit present, and it'll move my screen out the way. The share feature is still activated. So I'm just waiting on you to take over. Okay, there you go. I'm looking at my kit because my other computer's trying to catch up to me. Okay. Now, what are you showing me? You're showing me the website.
You want me to download? I'm confused.
You say you was trying to show me to look at what though?
You told me to download the pictures, right?
The Are you okay? So wait, you're on your regular computer. Looks like.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you do this in Trinket?
The willing trinket.
The rest of these commands you typed in. You said, "Can I look at to
Yeah, I
make
did
sure?"
that. But when you was talking about these images, I thought I had to download these. This one
Yeah.
here.
Did you? You're right. Those are the two images, and then there's one. There's three things all together. Three files all together. You have the two picture files and the one sound file, right?
Is this how I do it?
Well, did you get the sound file? I see the two pictures you're talking about.
How you do that?
Okay, so go to page 109 real quick.
I already downloaded it.
Yeah, you got it. Okay, okay. Yeah, you got it. You just told my ear off, girl. Wow, that hurt. So yeah, you're gonna download those three files to Edsby right now, okay? Lord,
Okay. I'm gonna do it.
just tore my ear off. Okay,
Mhm.
so do that real quick for me. And let me know when you finish, and then I'm gonna let you go a little early because it's 2:25, and I want you to have time for your next period. Starts at 2:40. All right. So, but first, do that so you can get major credit for at least completing that. You got more points than most of the students in here, so that's good. Waiting for my
You want me to put everything together, the code too?
You said what?
You want me to put the code in there too?
Yes. So it's like four components, right? The code, the files. That's four parts of information that need to go into Edsby. Because tomorrow during asynchronous, we're going to discuss for about 40 minutes or so how to make this all work together, right? So make sure you turn all those things in. That's what I've been telling students all day. Turn all four of those files in. The downloads, which I don't know if you did it on your computer or your kit, but you need to download those files and turn them in because that serves as you did some in-class stuff.
Thank you.
Okay. Which one did you turn in?
Everything.
So you had the two pictures and that sound file, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me check real quick. 'Cause I'm going to check on my kit because my computer is running like molasses. I have to just do a full reboot on it. Let's see here. I'm gonna go to my gray book on the kit. Okay. I'm taking a look. So I want to make sure you got everything before you get out of here. Okay. All right. I'm looking. Looks like my computer.
Michaela,
Yeah.
do you have my phone number?
Yeah.
All right, give me a call after class, okay?
Okay.
Okay, can you guys hear me over here? I think the kit went out. I think my computer went out. Let me turn this on. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep, I can hear you. Okay. My computer just took crap, but it's okay. So, Mikayla, I'm gonna grade this, and I gotta reboot my computer because it made it throughout the whole day. Make sure you turn in both of those files, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, not both, all three of those files, and your coding. All right. So I want you to work on finishing anything you think you can finish in the pages between 109 and 113. And if you have to submit it again, do so. And I'll see you in class tomorrow. Get ready for the next period. I'm trying to fix technical difficulties real quick.
I can go.
Yeah, you're free to go, dear. I want you to get ready for the next period.
All right.
Okay. Ortiz, I gotta do a full reboot of everything. And
Okay, no worries.
all right, man. Thanks.
No problem.